ask me out.
Oh my god, he asked me out like 3 weeks ago. Me and him still snap, by the way, but like, we still snap like every day, so I wouldn't even bother with him.
Oh, really? But you know I've had a crush on him for ages.
Yeah, he still likes me. He still has a crush on me.
I just got hit by a football.
Oh my god, girl, that's actually really bad. Look at this the other day. I fell over it in the middle of the road and I got a huge scar on my knee. And I've also got a huge scar there and there. That was all injuries, so trust me, I know your injury is bad, but it's gonna get better. Mine isn't getting better. God, girl, are you okay? You're crying. What's up?
My dog literally died.
Oh my god, my dog died 4 years ago today. Like, trust me, I know how that feels. It's so tough, but you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through it, and I'm gonna get through it with you because my dog died 4 years ago. Like, it sucks. Things on 2023 that happened, but looking back, they are so cringy. Now, I can vouch for everyone on this one when I say this is the worst song of 2023 ever. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. It was quite literally the worst song ever, and you heard this song every single day on the radio, in your house, at school. Because if there was a 13th reason, that would be it. Then I say Be Real because Be Real had its run and now it's over. Because if you still use Be Real now, I don't trust you. I literally have to app golf every single day and I don't do anything. And I'm gonna be real here. Most people didn't even post the pictures on the right time. They posted a picture a day late or an hour late. Then you're not being real. I wouldn't go as far to say it's cringy though. Let me do it for you trend. You know when that dog goes through the tube and it's like, let me do it for... Oh. I'd just be a hater, but I absolutely hated that trend. Every time that dog popped up on my view page, I'd just scroll. Didn't get the point of it, to be honest. I think I like this little laugh. After like a week of people using this sound and spamming it, then people started doing it in cursive. It got really annoying really quickly. That's all I'm gonna say. But looking back at the videos we made now and the way we just say it in the middle of sentence, it's giving things I can't believe we used to walk around saying. Sigma, because this actually used to be a huge trend and we'd always go around saying it. But I'm literally convinced no one knew the meaning to this word. Then we had Ligma, now we have Sigma. Period at and period This literally used to be our catchphrase. I'll be the only one who literally doesn't remember where this came from. I'm gonna hit you all with a throwback. Chrissy, wake up. Pretty sure this one's from Stranger Things if I actually remember. It's the fact we used to unironically say it, like in the middle of text and in the middle of the sentence. We'd literally just blurt out, Chrissy, wake up. We were actually just so cringy. Material Girl. We actually had the dancing character Roblox filter with this one. Literally made it even harder to overcome. I understand the point? No. Did we all keep saying it? Yeah. I'm not even gonna say this one because I'm gonna cringe so much, so I'm leaving it here. If you still say this in 2024, I don't trust you. It's literally the worst of the worst. Bye, Felicia. Why do we have to say this? Why can't we just say bye? We thought we were being so funny, but we really weren't. Because we'd literally giggle to ourselves while we're sending these texts. Oh, it makes me cringe so much. My last one, I actually have nothing to say about this, so I'm gonna say it and leave it here. Sussy Barker. Comment if you want a part 2.
Le jour est enfin arrivé. Habillez-moi pour la soirée Glow House. Tellement excitée. J'ai l'impression d'avoir attendu des mois, mais ce n'est pas le cas. J'ai attendu un mois, mais ça va. La fête est sur le thème du vieux Hollywood, et j'ai l'impression de ne pas avoir choisi le bon thème. J'ai 2 options. Celle-ci est la première, mais j'ai l'impression qu'elle ne fait pas du tout le vieux Hollywood, ni l'esthétique hollywoodienne. Une jolie robe longue maxi de papa maillot, mais j'ai l'impression qu'elle donne un côté plus plage. Comme si cette robe était peut-être la gagnante. Je vais essayer celle-ci parce que j'ai l'impression que c'est le style le plus vieux Hollywood. Cette robe vient en fait de Lucy in the Sky. J'ai la robe rouge et je pense que je vais définitivement la prendre. Mais elle a un nœud vraiment mignon en haut. Je porte mon soutien-gorge et on voit mon coup de soleil. Mais vous savez quoi? Une fille prend une douche pour son coup de soleil. Je ne vais même pas mentir, mais cette robe est vraiment trop courte. Comme si je devais toujours le poser. Ça ne va pas plus loin. Du coup, on prie pour que ça se passe bien. Les seules chaussures que je dois porter avec, mais je ne sais pas si ça ira. Je ne trouve pas ça si mal. Ça fait un peu bizarre, certes, mais ce sont les seules chaussures que j'ai. Du coup, je n'ai rien d'autre. Voilà, c'est tout ce que j'ai. Voilà la tenue complète, les gars. À plus tard.
Alexa controls how many pounds of makeup I'm allowed to use on my face. First we start with foundation. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
It's 5.
You know what? I'm not mad at her. 5 pounds is actually perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foundation is literally perfect. It goes such a long way. This might even be too much. Blended it all out now. I'm not gonna lie. It was way too much. Now it's time for bronzer. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
It's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it wasn't a perfect amount because I've only got one stripe on my nose and I put it on both to give that nose contour effect. But I'm gonna see if I can fix it. The 5 swipes that I was only allowed to do, I wasn't actually able to save my nose. I needed way more than that. But now blush. I'm literally terrified of blush. I just really hope she doesn't pick a high number. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
1.
That's just me. I know do one dip, which is that, and I can do that, and then I can also put the excess onto the other cheek. Not gonna lie, it looks like I have no blush on at all. Now it's time for concealer. I literally can't live without concealer, so I need it. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
10.
Oh my god, wasn't what I meant when I said I can't live without concealer. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's literally all I do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, this is literally about to be a disaster. It's gonna take me so long to blend this out. It literally took 10 minutes to blend out, and I look like a ghost. Right, powder. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
6.
Powder, I literally need a 20, but we don't have a choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Concealer literally obliterated my blush and bronzer, so can we bring it back with powder bronzer? Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
It's 5.
See, I don't think that's gonna save it. I think that's way too much. So this is one dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of bring it back to life, but we need powder blush. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
It's 1.
Wait, this isn't even fair at this point. 1. Use the excess on the other cheek. Maybe we can save this makeup look is by using setting powder. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
It's 1.
She's so mad right now. 1. Just did my lip liner and eyeliner, came right back because it wouldn't work if I asked Alexa to do it, but now it's highlighter. When it's highlighter, you know how dangerous it is. That's what I'm gonna say. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
7.
That's not funny. I'm literally gonna look at disco ball after this, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, what the hell? Another one I'm most terrified for is setting spray. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 10.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Face is literally soaking right now, but did she pass or foul? Comment what other challenges you want like this.
Préparez-vous pour la soirée Glow House. Je ne me suis pas vraiment maquillée aujourd'hui, mais je vais me refaire un maquillage parce que j'ai acheté des trucs neufs aujourd'hui et mon maquillage est vraiment pas beau, surtout mon nez. Il est tellement brûlé. On va ignorer ça, et ne faites même pas de commentaires sur mon cuir chevelu. Je ne veux pas en parler. J'ai passé la journée au soleil et je n'ai pas remis de crème solaire. Du coup, ça va être fini pour moi. Pas très bien, mais je ne pensais pas que je brûlerais à nouveau et c'est un peu le cas. Alors, voici ma tenue pour la fête. Et la fête est sur le thème du vieux Hollywood, mais je n'ai pas de fard à paupières ni rien. J'ai l'impression que si je me fais du contour du nez, ça va faire très mal, mais je vais essayer parce que vous voyez cette tache rouge sur mon nez. Genre, je ne veux pas de ça là. Il faut que j'y aille. Il faut que j'y aille. Je prie juste pour que personne ne remarque mon bronzage, tellement c'est horrible. Je pensais que ça serait devenu un bronzage maintenant. Non, ça fait littéralement un jour que ça ne deviendrait pas un bronzage. Ma belle, je ne sais pas ce qu'elle raconte. Elle me regarde, on est toujours rouge vif. On vous donne du homard. Je suis vraiment nerveuse. Bon, j'ai réalisé qu'il me manquait quelque chose pour mon visage, de l'eyeliner. Du coup, je vais essayer d'en mettre tout de suite. Si ça se passe mal, je vais pleurer. Si ça se passe mal, je vais vraiment pleurer. Bon, oh mon dieu, oh, si vous mettez de l'eyeliner, vous savez le combat que ça représente. Cet œil-là est toujours raté et celui-là est toujours magnifique. Genre, c'est quoi ce bordel? Mais je ne vais pas arranger ça. J'ai tellement peur d'ouvrir mon highlighter Rare Beauty maintenant, parce que regardez ce qui s'est passé, les gars. C'est quoi ce bordel? C'est des miettes. On dirait des crumbles. C'est vraiment des miettes, mec. Bon, je ne vais pas mentir, mais cette robe est vraiment trop courte, les gars. Je ne sais pas quoi faire. Voilà mon maquillage fini pour la soirée Glow House, et on se retrouve là-bas.
Oh my god, your hair is so nice. I actually love your
Guys,
hair.
you do realise she literally copied me, right? I got my hair cut yesterday. She gets it cut the next day, the exact same length and everything. She literally copied
Oh,
me.
girl, it wasn't like that though.
Yeah, but even if it wasn't like that, you still want to be me so bad. You copied me.
Your makeup is slaying. What did you do different?
Guys, you do realise that everything on her face right now is my old mouldy makeup. Her face is literally mouldy right now. I don't know why you guys are complimenting her when it's my old makeup.
Yeah, but she pulled it off so good. Look at
It's
it.
literally my makeup though.
It's £17. Your eyes are beautiful. They're so blue.
I think she knows her eyes are blue. She literally sees herself in the mirror every single day of her life. She knows her eyes are blue. I compliment her enough. I'm literally her best friend. Embarrassing things that have all happened to us, and I know they've happened to you, so don't lie. This one is by far the most embarrassing thing that can ever happen to you. It's literally when you think someone's waving at you, but they're actually waving at the person behind you. Because someone needs to do the science behind it, because why is it one of the most embarrassing things ever? It is literally so humbling, because the person's probably like, I'm not waving at you. Why are you waving at me? Being caught trying to film a TikTok shouldn't be embarrassing, but it's so embarrassing. For example, you're filming a TikTok and your parent walks in on you. Why is it so embarrassing? Every time I put my phone down and hide it, and then they ask what I was doing, and I'm just like, oh, nothing, I wasn't doing anything. When you're in the middle of class and you're listening to music when you shouldn't be, your AirPods just disconnect. Absolutely hate the fact that AirPods do that. I'm about to catch you out because I know you've done this one. You secretly trying to take a photo of something and the flash comes on, and everyone just stares at you wondering why you did that. I do this one all the time because I get my push and pulls mixed up. When you open a door the wrong way, instead of walking through the door, I literally walk into it. Tell me I'm not the only one who gets mixed up with push and pulls. Literally, for some reason, when it says push, I pull, and when it says pull, I push. When the waitress tells me to enjoy my meal and I say, yeah, you too. Like, they're literally just gonna quit their job and sit down and eat a full meal with me. No, no, no. I feel so stupid every time I say that, and that happens a lot. When you're singing a song with a group of people and you shout the wrong lyric. Fashion trends I think we should bring back. That's one I think we should bring back is camo. Since history has a way of repeating itself, I know it's gonna come back anyway. I don't know if it's just me, but camo was truly iconic. I'm not talking about cuff cargo pants, I'm talking about the straight leg ones. I know everyone hates seeing this one coming, but skinny jeans. But hear me out first. If we brought skinny jeans back, it's 2024, we know how to style them right. I know for a fact we'd actually eat. I can't be the only one who wants them back. Okay, I don't even know where we got rid of this one, but it's Converse. Need to bring them back because they're so easy to style and they're literally so cute. Converse were literally the shoes before Jordans. I don't know if these ones are already back, but I think they should be. It'd be a little controversial about ruffle socks, but I know these socks are literally from primary school, but they were given. But I feel like they'd fit in so well with the bow trend because they're so coquette. I think they should all bring back slip dresses. We actually all used to be obsessed with slip dresses. We'd wear them all the time, especially in the summer of 2020, and we all used to wear that like green Zara dress. We haven't seen a person wear one since. The one I think we should bring back is chokers. We literally all used to be obsessed with chokers. We loved them, and they literally worked with any outfit at all. It literally made the outfit more put together. My other one is ripped jeans. I don't know what happened, but I literally haven't seen a person wear ripped jeans in ages. I really think they need to make a comeback. I don't even remember this drink because am I 2 years late to the trend? Yeah, I am. Am I the fastest eater ever? Yeah, I am. Are we gonna try it? Yeah, I am. This is that Ramune. I think I said it right. That Japanese or Korean drink. When it has marble and you have to pop it down. I feel like you need instructions to open this because I just opened it and so it just popped off and I don't know what it was. This, I'm guessing this is what you used to pop the marble off with. Or is it the other side? Is this even relevant? Or is this... Apparently I'm also the dumbest person ever because... it's just here. The next 50 seconds is going to be me trying to open this and push this into the things. I can't get its balance. This I really wish what the builder existed. I think I've ever been that scared in my life. I'm low-key traumatized. It's left a dent in my hand. We're gonna try this now. You know, for a fussy person who doesn't like anything but Pepsi Max, this is actually quite good. I'm gonna do this 6 out of 10 and TikTok do not ever cut me off again. Foods that everyone loves but I hate. And what I'm about to say will literally shock you. The first one that I absolutely hate is pizza. Every single person loves pizza but I absolutely hate it. Actually not by choice, I wish I like pizza. It's one of the most basic foods out there. I don't know how I don't like it. Next one is jam. Once again, this is one I absolutely wish I didn't hate but I hate it with passion. I mean, the reason I hate it is just because of the texture of it. The worst thing about hating jam is that you can't find donuts that don't have jam in. You lot are gonna hate me for this one. Pickles. It's literally just a smell that makes you want to gag. She can't stand them. I'm literally a pickle hater for life. I always donate my pickles to my favourite people and my burgers. Next one is actually sushi. The main reason I don't like sushi is because it's made out of fish and I hate fish. I don't know what it is, but it's literally something about sushi that just makes you go no. Literally convinced I'm the only person in the world who doesn't actually like sushi. Next one is actually eggs. It is, but there's just something about eggs that make them so revolting to the point I can't even eat the Haribo eggs. The thing that actually makes eggs more disgusting is the smell. Literally, even when I smell eggs, I just want to throw up. But for a fact, I'm literally not the only one. Fish, and I know I can't be saying this one because I've actually never tried fish. It's one of those foods that I don't even want to try because it looks so disgusting to me and it smells disgusting and I hate the idea of it. It's one of those foods that I will absolutely never try. I know for a fact that I'll hate it. You can judge me all you want, but I'm literally the fussiest eater in the world. Panda Express. I know the Americans are absolutely going to hate me for this one. I've never had a British Chinese, then you will understand why I hate this one. Another food that I absolutely hate is cheese. Literally do not like any kind of cheese. I don't care what it is, I don't like it. Literally, if cheese is in a burger, I won't eat it. If cheese is on top of food, I won't eat it. I don't know what it is about cheese, but I just hate it with passion. Mayonnaise. I'm literally a ketchup girl for life. I will never ever go near mayonnaise in my life. This one's going to fire up the haters, but I hate milk, even with cereal. For example, I literally have my cereal plain. I literally don't know what it is about milk, but I just hate it. Comment if you want a part 2. What do you mean but I can't say the word like or literally? You already know this is literally going to be so hard because they literally throw words, and why did I do that? Why did I literally just say, why did I say that again? I don't even think I'm going to be able to make it through this challenge, guys. This is literally so already going off the run chat because if you guys watch my Get Ready with Me, you guys know for a fact I say these words literally every single day. I keep saying these words like 50 times when I'm getting ready and I don't know why. I'm not even going to lie here, guys, but it's actually so hard not to say these words. Like, could you do it? You couldn't. I'm actually getting ready to go hygiene shopping today because I've ran out of all my products, so I need to go to Boots or TK Maxx or B&M to get some products. So guys, the worst thing possible happened to me yesterday. I got locked out of my house. I got locked out of my house with no phone, no keys, no nothing. Literally went to put the bins out and the wind was so heavy yesterday that the wind blew the door shut. The time I got locked out was literally 2 p.m. No one was going to be home at least until 8 p.m. Come on guys, I literally just got out of the shower, so I was in my dressing gown. And my hair turban. You're wondering, how did I get back in? Well, that's a funny story. It's a really funny story, mate. I actually had to climb on top of my car to get onto the roof, and as soon as I got onto the roof I was stuck because I realised I could not make that jump. I'm not even kidding, but the jump literally would have broke my legs. I actually just forgot how many times I said like or literally, and I just said it again. Yeah guys, obviously I did manage to get up the roof at one point because obviously I realised that I could not make that jump without breaking my legs, and I was literally standing on my roof and I live on a main road, so everyone driving past was just looking at me like an absolute weirdo. It really looked like I was robbing my own house. Basically, I saw this middle bit of my roof that I could actually swing on and get down to the floor safely. I decided to do the best thing and actually swing on it. Turns out that it was actually broken and it snapped on me and I fell to the floor. I landed on my bum. Best believe I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain. The story is, don't lock yourself out in your hand. I don't even care about this game anymore. This is literally heartbreaking. And what I should do next. Things that annoy the hell out of me, the fuck. Like literally every other place in the UK got snow apart from London, the fuck. Because every other single place in the UK is waking up with snow and I'm here praying for snow and we're not getting any, the fuck?
Why are you saying that?
I'm not. I just think it's so unfair, like, the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's having a bad day and they make you have a bad day, the fuck?
The fuck?
But we get it, you're having a bad day, but you don't need to make everyone else have a bad day as well, like, the fuck?
Can you stop saying that?
Because if you do that, you're literally the definition of selfish, the fuck?
Stop saying that.
Someone's talking bad about their friend, but then they're with them the next day, the fuck? If I just told your friend everything bad you said about them, then you wouldn't be friends with them, so why do it in the first place, the fuck?
Oh my god, stop saying that.
It's literally so simple, just don't be two-faced.
The fuck?
Do you chew your gum with your mouth wide open and you can hear every single sound that you're making, like, the fuck?
The fuck?
If you have braces, I get it, but it's not that hard to close your mouth, the fuck?
Fuck?
This one's actually quite a common one. If I ask you where your shirt's from and you just don't tell me, the fuck?
Oh my god.
Because I don't think you get it. If it's on the internet, then it's obviously not a secret, the fuck? When you give someone a compliment and they do everything but say thank you, the fuck?
Switch up, maybe say that. The hell?
Oh, it's really not that hard to say thank you, is it, the fuck? Try Cane's with me for the first time as a British girl. I got the 3-finger combo with cane sauce as well. I'm going to try it. I'm not even going to lie, but this looks so good right now. Like, can you see that? It looks so good. I'm going to try the bread first. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That's really good. I'm kidding when I say this, but this is actually the first thing I ate today. And the bread, I'd probably rate it 7 out of 10. It's so good. Okay, first we're going to try the chicken without the sauce. Okay. I feel like the chicken is actually really bland without the sauce, so I'm going to try the sauce. And I'm a really fussy eater, so I'm so scared to try the sauce because, oh my god, I'm scared. Literally, I'm not even kidding when I say this, but one of my biggest fears is actually trying food. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I don't think I like the sauce. I'll probably rate the sauce like a 4 out of 10. I don't think it's that good, but I'm a fussy eater, so of course I'm probably not going to like it. I don't actually think it's terrible. Like, I'm not going to call it terrible. I just don't think it's for me. I feel like the chicken tastes a lot like KFC. I probably rate the chicken like a 7 out of 10. The chicken is really good as well as the bread. Okay, now I'm going to try the chips because the chips are apparently really good and they look so good. No, I think the chips are like an 8 out of 10. The bread is an 8 out of 10 and the chicken's a 9 out of 10. Like, I actually love this, but I'm not too sure about the sauce. Maybe I'll try the chips with the sauce instead. I don't like it. Oh my god, no, I don't like it. No, because I actually really wish I liked the sauce because it looks so good. I wish I liked. Okay, my overall ratings, guys, and please do not hate me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'd probably rate it around a 6 out of 10. Sauce is really good at first, but then it gets a bit sickly afterward. It's just too tangy. It's like overpowering, you know. I'm literally going to a concert tomorrow, so do my signature curls with me. And you know the best thing about it is heatless. What you actually need is 2 fluffy socks and 4 scrunchies. First off, you split your hair into 2 parts like this. You want to make sure the back is really smooth, so you kind of want to brush the back out as well. You're going to tie 2 bunchies into your hair to the point where you look like a girl scout. All depends what your hair type is, but I always wrap it around my hair 3 times. So I do 1, 2, and then I do 3. So where the sock comes into place. So you get your sock and then you grab 1 piece of the scrunchie, so you only grab 1 layer. Put the end of the sock under it like that to the point it looks like that. And then you literally just twist your hair around it, but you have to try not to twist the sock as well. You don't want to be twisting the sock, but it's so hard to do. Just do it all the way around until you get to the bottom. It should look like this at the end, and then you grab a clip. I normally just grab a get ready with me hair clip. You want to try and grab your hair underneath with the clip, and you just want to clip it in really tight. Kind of helps it stay. Then you grab the end of the sock and then you roll it up like this so it's all covered up. You grab another scrunchie and you wrap it around this bit to tighten it up. So then it looks like this. I'm going to repeat on this side. This is what it should look like when you're all finished. Now I'm going to go to bed and I'll see you in the morning. Understand how people wake up with perfect hair because this is my hair. I'm going to take them out now anyway and show you the final reveal. Are we ready? Okay, I normally just grab the sock and I do that. Oh, okay, they curl. I feel like this side hasn't curled as much. No. Okay, let's go ahead and straighten this part of my head. I don't straighten the ends. I just straighten this part which has the crimp in it from the hairband. This is what they look like in the end. This is my favourite type of curls. I can't explain it, but I literally love these. It literally makes it even better. It's no heat. No heat.
And with that, the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
Foods I'm embarrassed to admit that I've never tried. First one you will never ever convince me to try is actually fish. I don't care what you've got to say about that. You never ever convince me to try fish. You guys, I literally know this is going to sound so weird, but even the smell of fish or looking at fish just makes me want to be sick. There's just something about it that makes me can't stand it, and I don't know what it is. Tell me if it's just me. I know I just can't be the only one here. And you guys already know I'm literally the fussiest eater on this planet. You could never ever ever convince me to try sushi. It's literally the exact same concept as fish. That's why you could never ever convince me to try it. It just doesn't sit right with me. I don't fully understand it, but the smell of it just makes me want to gag, and I hate it so much. Literally hate it with a passion. I know for a fact you guys are going to be like, you hate it if you've never tried it, and I know I'm not going to try it because I know I will hate it. You have a gut feeling about it. Yeah, I have a gut feeling about sushi, and that is going in the bin straight away. I say this one with love, but you guys are literally going to judge me so hard. Eggs, and I don't even care what anyone says about this. You could never convince me to try them or pay me to try them. Actually, you know I'm not the only one who actually feels this way about them. They literally look so icky and they smell so bad. So much stuff is actually associated with the smell of egg that it just makes me want to throw up. When someone farts and they go, oh, that's so eggy, like, oh my god, it actually gives me the ick to actually eat eggs. Hey, maybe I'm just overreacting like I always do because I'm literally the biggest drama queen ever. I'm not even gonna lie here, but I don't actually understand how other people willingly eat this. I actually eat avocado, but I really hope I don't get any hate for that one. It is about it. Maybe it's just the colour. You know, I just don't understand how fruit can be spreadable. For some reason, it literally doesn't sit right in my brain. Like, I'd rather eat your fruit, you know, and just like eat it instead of spreading it on toast. And this one's actually super confusing because I literally love ketchup. Like, I will have ketchup with absolutely anything, and I love ketchup, but I will never try tomatoes. You guys know when you open like a new bottle of ketchup or something and it comes out juicy. It gives me the ick. It literally makes me want to throw up, and I hate it so much. It's literally that bad that you couldn't even pay me £1 million to actually eat it. So you guys know what to do. Comment if you want a part 2. Things I'm convinced people are actually lying about liking. I don't care what anybody says. There's no way you can willingly like these. First one is actually going to upset people because I know there's people who actually like this kind of food. Extremely spicy food. Believe me, I'm literally a pussy. I can't even take a mild spice. I literally hate spicy food with a passion. Like, how do you enjoy throat being scolded by spicy food? In my opinion, maybe I'm missing the hype, but food is not supposed to be painful to eat. You guys are literally gonna want to behead me for saying this one. Tannin. Don't get me wrong, I love tannin. I literally love the outcome of tannin, but I do not like tannin itself. Like how do you enjoy your whole entire body sweating? Like, it's the most uncomfortable thing ever. Actually, as a girl with hypohidrosis, you know it's hard out there for me. Like I said, it's not like I don't like tannin. Out the process, and I don't understand how. I'm gonna say this one, but please don't cancel me. You know when Prime first came out, literally everyone was drinking it, everyone was buying it, it was sold out anywhere, you couldn't buy it anywhere. But people actually drinking, actually enjoying it, because I thought there was so much hype over it. I actually vividly remember this because I tried the blue one and I absolutely hated it. It was disgusting. Telling me that drink was literally sold out everywhere for straight 5 months. You guys can already guess how I feel about the Oreo Coke. Once again, there's no way that people are willingly drinking that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, I have tried it, but it's like a 4 out of 10. Let's be so real, when does chocolate belong with Coke? It doesn't. I'm literally a Pepsi Max fan, so maybe I don't deserve to have an opinion. Once again, another controversial one that's actually gonna hurt people's hearts. There's no way you actually enjoy working out. Like, I'm convinced you're lying about that. We all love the outcome of working out. That's what we love. I'm just really, really lazy, which I am. I don't understand how you can enjoy being dripping with sweat and you can keep going and keep doing it. Trust me, I literally wish I could enjoy this, but I just can't. But to everyone's surprise, I am actually trying to get into the gym a bit more now. In chocolate chip ice cream. Mint only belongs in chewing gum and toothpaste, and you can't tell me different. Comment if you want a part here. Foods that literally everyone loves, but I absolutely hate them. I'm literally the fussiest eater in the world, so this is going to be a hard watch. The first one is actually orange, and I'm talking about anything orange flavoured, I won't eat it. I hate orange juice, I hate orange sweets, I hate orange chocolate, and I especially hate oranges. Dark chocolate, because no one hates dark chocolate more than me. Dark chocolate is by far the worst chocolate out there. Dark chocolate is literally so bitter, I hate it. Honestly, believe me, if you pick dark chocolate over white chocolate or milk chocolate, you are a psychopath. I just don't understand how you go into a shop and willingly pick up dark chocolate when you see all the better chocolates out there. This one's actually going to make people mad, but fish. It's going to make you mad because I've never actually tried it. You know when you have a gut feeling about food, like it's a food you will hate. Physically don't understand, but fish makes me sick to my stomach. Like I will never ever try it. I will never eat it. I'll never like it. Mayonnaise, because even looking at it makes me want to throw up. See mayonnaise on your plate, I will not go anywhere near your plate. And if my food is even touching mayonnaise, I physically won't even eat it. I won't touch it. The plate's gone in the bin now. I won't eat it. About it, that just weeds me out. Like it's honestly an ick to me, and I don't understand why. It actually leads me to another sauce that I'm gonna get so much hate for, but mustard. Everyone's probably like, oh, what do you have in your hot dogs? Because I love hot dogs. I literally just have ketchup in my hot dogs, and I'm so happy with that. Being brutally honest, mustard isn't as bad as mayonnaise for me. Avocado, it's not actually a rare one to not like, because a lot of people don't actually like this, so I'm not alone. Which makes me really happy, but it's honestly a food that I wish I loved. I don't understand how badly I want to be one of those girls who has avocado on toast and be the aesthetic Tumblr girls. I can't because I'm extra fussy.
The other half of me, the half I'll never be. Living my life on red alert, doing my thing, I'll make it work. No, I'm the realest, baby, I'm feeling. It feels like a party every day. Hey, just say.
Let's gather by the campfire light and sing this song. Kiki Waka!
I'm standing on the edge, and everything I know is blown away.
Sometimes it feels like things are out of control, like you're living in a circus.
Might be tough, but together we make it look good. Down for each other like family should. Living, 'cause I am, you are, we are exceptional. You could spend all day on a swing eating a bag.
Tournée des sacs cadeaux Glow House Party. On a reçu un énorme sac cadeau et il y a tellement de choses dedans. Alors, je vais vous montrer ce qu'on a reçu. Tout d'abord, on a le self-scarae et ça a l'air vraiment bien. Les filles, j'ai vu toutes les filles de Glow House l'utiliser et ça leur donne une peau tellement belle. J'ai tellement hâte de l'essayer. Il y a tellement de choses dedans. On a aussi la lotion tonique équilibrante pour la barrière cutanée. Et ça a l'air vraiment bien. C'est tellement esthétique. J'adore. On a aussi un sérum crème équilibrant le pH. On a aussi une protection solaire SPF 30. Alors, vous savez que j'en ai besoin. Vous savez que j'en ai besoin. On a aussi un exfoliant pour la peau. J'adore son nom. Et un sérum au rétinol et à l'acide hyaluronique. Enfin, dans ce sac, on a une crème hydratante et un sérum aux peptides probiotiques et au varech. Il est aussi livré avec des autocollants trop mignons. Regardez comme c'est mignon. On a eu cette boîte vraiment mignonne de Crawlberry. Et il y a le logo Glow House dessus. C'est trop mignon, non? C'est tellement adorable. On a ce bandeau. Oh mon dieu, il va être parfait pour se préparer. Les filles, un masque hydrogel au collagène. Je vais l'utiliser parce que j'ai vu Jana l'utiliser tout le temps. Il a l'air tellement bien. J'ai un masque illuminateur au collagène. Oh mon dieu, on a des autocollants. J'imagine que les derniers trucs ici sont en fait des sérums. On a un sérum illuminateur vitaminé, comme un sérum repulpant pour les trolls. Je ne sais pas comment dire, mais ça a l'air tellement bien. J'ai vraiment hâte pour Medicube, les filles. Medicube, un autre masque au collagène de Medicube. Et j'adore ces masques. J'ai un de ces appareils de soins de la peau. J'en ai toujours rêvé. J'ai un sérum Medicube. J'ai tellement hâte d'utiliser Medicube. On a aussi 2 palettes de fard à paupières de Color. J'ai aussi celle-ci, qui est vraiment mignonne. De superbes rouges à lèvres de Color aussi. Je vais vraiment essayer celui-ci. Il a l'air vraiment bien. Regardez la couleur. Zut, oh mon dieu, j'adore. Il a l'air vraiment bien, les gars. C'est tout ce qu'il y a dans notre sac cadeau. Et j'ai tellement hâte de les essayer. N'hésitez pas à me faire part de votre avis sur vos produits pour les genoux. Je serai ravie de vous en faire part.
Guys, I was actually going to ask you something. Do you want to go KFC after school? Why are we going to go KFC? KFC is literally closed. Why don't we just go Slim Chicken? KFC is literally open. It's 3 p.m. Why would KFC close this early on a school day? It wouldn't. Well, you're lying. KFC is literally closed. It's been closed at this time for ages. Oh gosh, KFC is literally open. Look, it closes at 10 p.m. See? You realise that's actually fake, right? They don't actually update Google. I went the other day at this time and it was closed. Well, I'll phone my friend who works there right now and they'll tell me that it's open. Okay. Hey girl, KFC closes at 10 p.m, right? It's still open, isn't it? Yes, I literally told you, KFC is open. Why can't you just admit that you're in the wrong for once? I'm not wrong, you're wrong, and your friend's wrong as well. Okay, you're not getting your way. I have anxiety, of course. I have anxiety, of course I have a panic attack before getting on a plane. I have anxiety, of course when the flight attendants come around, I look at their facial expressions, see if they're scared. And I literally stare at their faces for like 5 minutes to make sure they're not scared. They're not scared, I know I don't need to be. I have anxiety, of course I bite my nails to the point that I literally have no nails left. I have anxiety, of course I can't sleep without my LEDs or my TV on in the background. I have anxiety, of course if you raise your voice at me, I literally will cry. I have anxiety, of course if you text me one word answers, I'm gonna think you're really mad at me. anxiety. I'm literally gonna think you hate me and never want to speak to me again. I have anxiety. Of course, if I walk late into somewhere, I'm gonna have a panic attack. That's why I literally can't be late to anywhere at all. Anxiety. Of course, I have to follow a strict daily to-do list. Don't follow it and one thing goes out of plan, I literally will cry. Anxiety. Of course, I can't spontaneously go out whenever I want because I literally have to mentally prepare myself days in advance. And I know I can't be the only one with that one. I have anxiety. Of course, get anxious for no reason. I have anxiety. Of course, if we meet up, I literally need to know the exact details, time, date, whatever. Boys, I'll literally have a panic attack if I don't know the exact details. I have anxiety. Of course, whenever I was in school and I had to do a presentation, I was ill. There's no way I'm gonna stand up and speak in front of the class. It's just not happening. I have anxiety. Of course, I want friends, but I'm too scared to speak to them. Literally run away. I don't know, do you guys think I have anxiety? I don't know if I made it obvious. I have anxiety. Of course I shake my leg without realising. I have anxiety. Of course I bite my nails without realising. I have anxiety. Of course I failed my test 2 times because of anxiety. I have anxiety. Of course I need the whole entire 2 weeks before me planned out. Otherwise, I'll cry. I have anxiety. Of course I cry before getting on a plane and refuse to get on one, including buses and any transport. I have anxiety. Of course you can't tell when I'm having a panic attack because I look like this. I have anxiety. Of course I overthink everything. Literally everything. If you didn't know, I have anxiety, and of course if you say one little word that might seem off in my head, I will go crying. I will overthink. I will be like, what did I do wrong? And I won't get enough of it. Trying some lockdown that you probably forgot about, but guess what? I didn't. Literally still can't get over the fact that lockdown was literally 5 years ago. You can offer the one that I hated the most and it was bandana top. Even though I literally hated it, I'm still guilty of participating in it. I can't be the only one who actually didn't understand this trend. It was so stupid and it was so ugly. I'm not even gonna lie with this one, it just looked like we were wearing napkins. The flamingo trend. Literally forgot all about this trend until the other day where I saw a TikTok post on it. Where it's like black, white, green, or blue. Not my amazing singing, I'm so ill right now. I'm not gonna lie here, we all ate that trend up in 2020. I actually can't believe no one talks about this trend anymore. Like, how have we forgotten about it? The renegade, because I'm actually curious if people actually still remember this dance. I said she all had a cinnamon chokehold, but I can't remember it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I literally couldn't do it in the first place. So jealous that people could actually do it, and I was just sitting here like, what the hell? Stranger Things, because we literally all binge watched this in 2020. It's literally been 5 years. Hello, we're waiting. We've literally been waiting 5 years, so I've forgotten everything that's happened last episode. You guys remember the trend that goes like, I like the view. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but I was literally obsessed with that trend. That trend was one of the best trends out of 2020. See, I literally can't believe that I haven't said this trend sooner. But you all remember that and absolutely loved the Moto likes you. I can't remember if that was in 2020, but it was so iconic. We actually remember that we all ate that trend up in 2020. I actually don't care what anyone says, we haven't spoken about that trend in forever. That was literally my jam. If I don't mention this one, people are gonna get mad at me, but Piggy on Roblox. Piggy on Roblox and Flee the Facility was my type of thing. When we were all supposed to be on Zoom, this is what we were doing instead. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, it was literally a fever dream. I'll comment if you want a part 2. I'm also really ill, so I'm so sorry.
She got the best of me. She broke my heart. She was like, oh my God, this is my song. I've been listening to the radio all night long. Buy dirt, find a one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Long neck, eyes, so big, never broke my heart. Like line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up. Knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back. Fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill. Singles you up if he's ever stupid enough. I'ma be the first one calling you baby. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go.
Different types of people faking being sick. Perfect. Mom, I just threw up. I'm really sick. I got to go to school today. I can't do it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Mom, I feel so sick. I can't go to school today. I feel really dizzy. But I can go to school if you want me to.
Hey, why aren't you awake?
Mom, I feel so sick today. I have no energy. I can't do anything. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, I literally bounced school today. She had no idea. Stephanie. Shoot, she's coming.
Hey, honey, are you okay?
Could you get me some paracetamol, please? I really don't feel well enough to go to school today, but I mean, I can go if you want me to, but you know the nurse...
We're gonna put some foundation on our eyebrows. And keep on, yeah, and then we're gonna put some pomade on them, lovely. Alright, then we're gonna put some pseudo-creme, and then we're gonna put some foundation.
Yeah, there we go.
Because everyone needs foundation, you know what I mean? Then we're gonna put some bronzer, I think. Contour, same thing. Potato. Gonna put some under eye concealer. Shit, concealer. Yeah, concealer. We're gonna use a beauty blender to blend it in nicely.
That was a powder.
Oh my god! And then we're gonna use our eyeliner, and then we're gonna use our blush, some highlight.
Wait.
Yeah. Then we're gonna use some lip liner.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Come on, yeah. Make them lips look plump and that. Some setting spray. And yeah, we're done.
Things we actually need to normalise. I'm gonna be so real here, but I'm annoyed with literally everything, so we need to normalise these things. First one is actually so real, I don't even care what anyone says about body hair on females. She stand by, if hair wasn't supposed to be there, it wouldn't grow there. Sorry, I forgot to straighten my armpits this morning. We shouldn't always be worrying about that. Men can literally walk around with bushes hanging out their armpits, but we're not allowed to because we'll get criticised. Because as a girl, the first thing I think about when I go out is, did I shave my legs or not? Like, why do we have to worry about that? I actually feel so strongly about this one, but men crying. I'm not gonna lie, it might just be me, but whenever I see a man cry, it's literally the worst type of pain ever. When a man cries and shows his emotion, you know he's upset. But for some reason, it isn't actually normalised for men to cry, and I do not understand why. I literally want to meet whoever said this, because men are human too. Like, why can't they show emotions? Why can't they cry? But it's known that if men cry, they're just weak, when they're not. Okay, I know this one's gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We're talking about periods openly. Because tell me why we're talking about periods like it's an ultra rare disease. Obviously, I'm not talking about using it as a conversation like, hi guys, I'm on my period. Talk about the struggles you get when you're on your period. Like, why can't we talk about that openly? Honestly, helps younger people understand it so much more. It's more than just blood and cramps. There's literally a whole emotional side to it, but we don't talk about that. I literally don't care if you don't agree with this one. Say no without a reason, because why do we feel like we have to come up with an excuse to say no? We literally have to make up the wildest excuses just to not go somewhere. If we don't feel comfortable with something, we can't just say that. It's literally 2025. We don't need a reason to be saying no anymore. See, I know a lot of people talk about this one, but it's not normalised. We low-key need to normalise bloating. Literally can't control it. It's a natural thing that happens to your body, especially when you're on your period, but not enough people talk about it. Because bloating doesn't mean you're gaining weight. I actually believe that I didn't mention this one before, and it actually makes me angry about going out to eat alone. I'm talking about going to a restaurant alone and just eating alone, having a solo day. If you're on your own and eating alone, people always think you got stood up or something. People will literally give you the weirdest stares ever, and I don't understand it. I'm not even nearly finished. Should I make a part 2?
If you know these songs, you were born before 2010.
Shake that. Yeah, we dance on tabletops, and we take too many shots. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your go.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Now rockin' with.
Things I'll never understand. Is actually if you're a morning person. I physically do not understand how you can wake up to your first alarm that actually goes off without snoozing it 10 times. Yeah, I just think you're a psychopath if you're a morning person. How my parents can literally hear me mumble something. They literally can't hear me when I'm shouting what for my room at the top of my lungs. That's when they literally decide to become deaf. The thing I literally do not understand is what the hell happened to Barbie's parents. I can't be the only one who actually wants to know this. Tell me why I've literally never ever found the correct answer. Comment down below if you know the answer. I don't care what anyone says, but the math is never math. It's literally the most confusing thing to ever happen on this earth, and I'll never understand it. And if you actually understand maths, just know I'm so jealous of you and quite literally blessed. And my makeup literally always looks good on the days that I'm not going out. On the days that I am actually going out, it looks terrible. When you're getting ready in your room at 3 AM and you do the best makeup, then you try and repeat that makeup the next day and it absolutely goes terrible and you look horrible. I mean the math behind that, because why is it so frustrating? And if I fact I'm not the only one who actually doesn't understand this. If we speak English, what do we sound like to other people? Like, I genuinely really want to know the answer to that, because I could imagine it absolutely sounds terrible. I just think we sound super weird. Like how Polish sounds to non-Polish speakers. Something I never actually fully wrap my head around is how Bluetooth works. See how a phone can connect to a speaker through air. Literally through air. It's the same with Wi-Fi as well. How the hell you can actually have light mode on your phone, and you can actually feel comfortable on your phone having light mode on. I don't even care. Light mode is literally the worst thing ever. But once again, that's just my opinion, because I literally got bullied for using light mode. Comment if you want a part 2.
Duet this and stop recording when I mention you. Yeah, I have a feeling I will. Good night to everybody with a circle mirror in their bedroom. Good night to everybody with a secret Pokemon card collection in their closet. Good night to everybody with pink pillows. Good night to everybody with more than 1 cup of water next to their bed. Maybe pick one. Good night to everybody that successfully had open heart surgery. Congrats. Good night to everybody whose favorite Disney character is Tigger. Good night to everybody with a tapestry somewhere around their room. Good night to everybody who is currently single and living alone. Good night to everybody whose favorite color is black. Maybe pick a different one. And finally, good night to everybody who's trying to make the gymnastics Olympic team. Good luck and good night.
Put a Finger Down Exposed Edition. Now I ask that you blind react to this because we want to see your real, authentic reaction, so pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you've ever lied about your age. Put a finger down if you've ever had a crush on a teacher. Put a finger down if you've ever had a crush on your best friend. Put a finger down if you've ever had a crush on a cartoon character. Put a finger down if you've ever left someone undelivered on purpose. Put a finger down if you've ever called someone with *67. Put a finger down if you've ever added someone to a call without the other person knowing. Put a finger down if you've ever read or wrote a Wattpad story. Put a finger down if you've ever lied about your reason for needing to hang up. Put a finger down if you sleep with a stuffed animal. Put a finger down if you've ever been attracted to your ex's homeboy.
Get ready for me to go to my first concert of the entire year. Words can't even explain how excited I am for this concert and how long I've been waiting for this concert. Literally feel like I've been waiting years for this concert when it's literally been months. You guys guess who I'm gonna go see? My dancing is literally so disgusting. He actually knows the war that I went through to get these tickets. He's only doing one date in the UK. He's only going to the UK once. Mr. Worldwide isn't Mr. Worldwide. He actually had the perfect outfit plan, but it didn't come in time, so I'm so annoyed. Take a wild guess what the outfit was going to be. I had a bald cap and a suit and everything, and it didn't come. I'm literally so scared for when it comes down, because what am I going to do with a bald cap and a suit just randomly? I'm not going to do anything with it. I actually made a TikTok yesterday asking which outfit should I wear, so I'll do an outfit review after. I actually have a really nice dress to wear tonight, but it's -1 in London. It's literally -1. It's so cold. Am I going to freeze? Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to say sacrifice your beauty over hypothermia. I'm getting hypothermia tonight, but it will be so worth it. I already know his concerts in the O2. I literally hate getting home from the O2. I've been to so many concerts in the O2, but it's so hard to get home from. All I know, I'm literally going to freeze to death, and I'm so excited. I'm not even going to lie. I did make a really stupid decision, and I'm really scared to tell you guys, because you guys are going to judge me. I'm terrified of heights. I have to face my fears, but I'm terrified of heights. I've been to the O2 before. You know how high the seats go up? I'm sitting at the very, very top of the O2. I might as well be on the roof at that point. Terrified, because what if my intrusive thoughts get to me and I fall? I wouldn't do that, guys. I wouldn't do that. I'm joking. When I was younger, I literally used to sing this song full blast in the back of my car. So grab somebody sexy, tell them. Literally, no one knows how excited I am for this. It's curing my childhood dream. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's actually curing my childhood nostalgia. I look like a Lorax right now. What the hell? Okay, I finished my makeup now, and I go to party to see what I wear.
Put a finger down. Things only rich kids have edition. If you put more than 5 fingers down, congratulations. You are richer than 99% of the world. But I promise you that only the richest kids can put their finger down on the last one. Put a finger down if your parents bought you the latest iPhone 16. Put a finger down if you ever received gifts on your birthday. Put a finger down if you subscribed and liked the video. Put a finger down if you've ever been on a vacation outside your home country. Put a finger down if you have a family that loves you. Put a finger down if you've ever had access to a gaming console or high-end PC. Put a finger down if the first person that pops up when you click share and then more ever gave you something. Put a finger down if you got to choose the theme or decorations for your room. Put a finger down if your parents have a car. Put a finger down if you have a phone or a tablet. Type in the comments how many fingers you put down.
If you have any of these things, just know that I'm so jealous of you. I just know for a fact this one's going to be so controversial to all of you out there. If you have pin straight hair, literally know for a fact that the pin straight hair girlies want curly hair. Curly hair girlies want pin straight hair. You lot start saying I already have straight hair, why do I want pin straight hair? Trust me, I don't. When I was a baby, I literally had an afro on my head. My hair was so curly and so frizzy and so puffy to deal with. The fact that I got bullied so hard in secondary school, I spent over £500 trying to get straight hair. It never worked apart from hair extension. Now do you understand why I'm jealous of you? Jealous of you if you can pull off jeans. I'm the only one who actually looks like a Lego character in jeans. Like, I don't understand what it is. I just can't make them work on my body. So embarrassing to say, but the only jeans that look good on me are skinny jeans. That's why I want them to come back. Literally don't even care what anyone says about this, but I'm jealous if your mum is your best friend. Someone whose mum actually left them, I couldn't imagine what that's like. If you think I'd actually die for that. Jealous of you if you can actually pull off a slick back. Because I absolutely love to do a slick back, but I have extensions, and plus I would look like an absolute egg. I didn't show you my video, but I actually had the most receding hairline up here and here ever. Slick back would actually look ridiculous on me. My forehead is like a 6th head. Jealous if you grew up having a double bed. As someone who was born and raised in a box room for 18 years of my life, genuinely wouldn't wish that pain on anyone. I don't even want to talk about this one, but I'm jealous of you if you can pull off jorts. What do you mean you can buy jorts, wear jorts, and actually pull them off? Because literally, as a 5'1" girl, I could never. This one actually hits hard to me, but I'm actually jealous of you if your face is symmetrical. Anyway, whenever I take a photo, I literally look like a lopsided egg. It's not even funny. The pain of taking a picture and going to uninvert it is the worst pain ever. I don't even realise how lucky you are. This is another one that actually hits hard to me, but I'm jealous of you if you don't have hooded eyes. Can't do eyeshadow with hooded eyes. Eyeliner is literally the hardest thing ever, but I still do it. Half the time it looks so stupid because when I blink my eyes, I literally look like Batman. And if you want a part 2.
Put a finger down if you've never done any of these. Put a finger down if you've never gotten stitches. Put a finger down if you've never been to Niagara Falls. Put a finger down if you've never contracted chickenpox. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a tattoo. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a piercing. Put a finger down if you've never flown on a plane. Put a finger down if you've never been on a boat, and this includes lakes, oceans, and rivers. Put a finger down if you've never shot a gun, and this does not include BBs. Get real, people. Put a finger down if you've never birthed a child. Put a finger down if you've never failed a test. Put a finger down if you've never graduated high school or college. Put a finger down if you've never broken a bone. Put a finger down if you've never slept in a tent before, or have went camping. Put a finger down if you've never seen the Grand Canyon. Put a finger down if you've never went skiing or snowboarding or anything like that. Put a finger down if you've never punched someone. Put a finger down if you've never been divorced. Put a finger down if you've never swam in the ocean. Put a finger down if you've never driven a car. Put a finger down if you've never been stung by a bee. Put a finger down if you've never changed a dirty diaper. And finally, put a finger down if you have never been to another country.
Red flags in friendship. Because not a lot of people actually realise these are red flags, but I've been through them enough to know they are red flags. And my first one is pretty obvious. When you're always the one who has to message first, they literally never message you first. They only message you first on the odd occasion when they actually want something. I actually don't care what anyone has to say about that one. That is literally the red flags of red flags. We're getting personal here, but if they talk bad about someone but then they're hanging with them the next day, can you say two-faced any louder? You can't. Like, it's pretty obvious they're the type of person who probably does it to you as well. And is it just one of the biggest red flags ever? It just makes you not being able to trust them, and you want trust in friendship. If you post on TikTok or Instagram and they don't even comment or like your post, just hear me out. Why aren't they hyping you up like everyone else? Like, Like, girls will always comment on other people's pictures, like, why aren't you? Screams red flag to me. They tell you not to wear something because you look weird in it. You actually really love the outfit. As a person who's had many friends like this, it just screams jealousy. It literally just means that they want to look better than you, and they're literally putting you down so they can look better than you. This one can actually be considered as a red flag, but it's honestly a personality flaw. You can never admit that they're in the wrong. Being friends with people like this is honestly the most frustrating thing ever, because you can literally never trust them. You're arguing 24/7 about who's right, who's wrong. If they do something really bad to you, can you actually trust them to apologise? No. They never ever ask you about how yourself, like, they never ask you how you're doing. It's always about them. They are toxic. It quite literally takes 5 seconds to ask someone how they're doing, and all you ever want to do is talk about yourself like you're the topic of the conversation all the time. Specifically because you never know what they're going through. Like, these people could be going through a rough time, and you're saying, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, I got this. Oh, on the other side of the screen, they literally could be crying their eyes out, and you wouldn't have a clue because you don't ask how they are. You tell your friends about something really exciting or something that you just achieved, literally reply with, oh, cool. See if your friends do any of these, takes it as a sign to drop them. I have so much more of these, so comment if you want a part 2. No one knows what to ask for Christmas, so here's my weirdly specific Christmas list. My first one is a sharp flexi style. This is coming from someone who's had the Dyson Airwrap for 4 years, and I've only used it twice in my life. The Dyson Airwrap is so overrated, and honestly, it's so bad. And the sharp flexi style comes in such pretty colours, and it looks so much better. On my list is Sol de Janeiro, and specifically 68. This is the only Sol de Janeiro one that I will fully rave about. The pink ones are the only ones I like. I do want to try out the purple one though. Let me know if that's any good. Another thing that I really want is Nippy the dog jelly cat. But you will comment me, I know I said in my last Get Ready With Me that I'd never get a jelly cat, but if someone buys me one, I'll take it. I'll just never spend that money on myself. If you have or love dogs, you literally need this jelly cat. The thing that I actually want for Christmas is the UGG earmuff headphones. Will not catch me outside without listening to music. Earmuff headphones are such a good idea. I would make so much use out of it. It is literally the best thing to put in your Christmas list, so you have to put it on there. Fluffy socks, fluffy pajamas, fluffy anything. Favourite kind of pajamas are the fluffy ones, and I wear fluffy socks 24/7. When I used to go to school, I used to wear fluffy socks under my tie. I'm really embarrassed to admit that I know all the lyrics to. This one's actually whack, because why do I still remember this word for word? Whatever 2020 did to me was not normal. I also feel like I can't be the only one who actually remembers WAP. Even more embarrassing than WAP and it's Old Town Road. Tell me why, I literally heard this song the other day and I literally sang it word for word without realising. Someone literally should have bullied me, because that's not okay. Who let me do that? Genuinely, Old Town Road literally had us all in a chokehold in 2020, so I don't take blame. Next one is actually Phenom. We don't judge on this one, alright? Because literally no one understands. Before Phenom was a TikTok audio, it was literally my jam. I know it's gonna sound so cringy, but I loved it. Now that it's on TikTok, I literally hate the song. They've made me hate it so much. Okay, it literally annoys me that I still remember this song because I don't want to remember it. I want to erase it from my brain. But do you guys remember the Board in a House song? This song was literally on my playlist. How much more embarrassing can it get? So I literally don't even want to say this one, but it's a Savage remix. I literally knew this song bar for bar, and I still do, and I hate that. Literally hate that I still remember all these songs because they're so embarrassing. The most embarrassing thing is that I can't dig through my playlist to actually find these songs, and I know they're still there. It haunts me to this day. No, I'm not the only one who actually remembers this song, but Roxanne. I actually know this song word for word, and I know you do too. There's no denying it. Not gonna lie though, I'm not that embarrassed about this one. Actually not a bad song, guys. The last song I'm gonna mention is Call Me Maybe. This one actually isn't as embarrassing as any of the others. I don't know why, but I still find it so embarrassing when it comes on and I accidentally lip sync it. I don't know, guys, it literally might just be me. The only reason I actually know this song bar for bar is because I sang this in my primary school talent show, so we listen and we don't judge. Comment if you know any of these songs and if you want a part 2. Literally everyone thinks living in the UK is some kind of joke, and I'm here to tell you that it's not a joke. Anyway, literally every single day I'm living in fear that I'll miss the TLR. Literally not even kidding about this, but never in my life did I say I thought I couldn't afford another fine. I can't afford another fine. I'm not even gonna lie, but the last time I missed the TLR, I was under anaesthesia. The TLR is actually so strict that if you're asleep or if you're having surgery, you still get fined. Like, you still get fined. Actually, no, there's quite a lot of people who are trying to get this appealed, so if you're in surgery or if you're sleeping, you won't get fined, because it's literally so unfair. Like, how can it even... You're actually kidding me. See, this is what I mean. This is what life is literally like. It actually sucks. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god, I need to get out of it. Get ready with me, but I can't use my dominant hand, so I have to use my left hand to do all my makeup. I already know this is literally going to go so wrong because I literally cannot do this. Okay, now I put on the foundation and I've got to blend it, and that's going to be the worst part of this all. I literally have no idea how I'm going to blend this. I'm just attacking my face. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I have no control of my left hand. Like, my hand just can't control itself. I blended in all the foundation as much as I possibly can, so now we're going to go to bronzer. I'm actually really scared for this, guys. I have no idea what's going to happen. Blending this is genuinely not even going to be a fun game. I can't do this. I genuinely do not know what it is. I just have no control of my left hand. Like, guys, I can't blend this. Actually really starting to hurt my hand, but luckily this bronzer is actually really easy to blend out. Why is my right hand shaking? Not fully blended out, but I cannot do anymore, so I have no idea how blush is gonna go, because blush is literally so brutal. I think that I was actually most scared for is blending out the blush, because if I couldn't blend out the bronzer, how the hell am I gonna blend out the blush? Why is this so hard? I actually need to go places today, so this makeup actually needed to be good. Fortunately, that was all we could do for the blush, so I'm gonna do the concealer now, and I'm scared for this. I forgot what it's called. I think it's ambidextrous or something like that, but if you can use both of your hands, you are so lucky. Like, you should be so grateful. I'm not even faking it, but I just can't use my left hand for everything. And why is that hand shaking? I actually can't go out looking like this, but I can't can't change it. I can't use my right hand. We have to keep using our left to do the powder. Literally take back everything I said. This is the step that I'm most scared for, because I'm going to do a couple of this and put it on my hand, and then I'm just going to like put it where I normally put it. Left side didn't actually go that bad, but the right side is what I'm genuinely scared for. Okay, the bronzer has absolutely ruined my face, guys. Are we seeing this? Oh my god! I'm not backing out for you guys, and we're going to do powder blush, and this powder blush is actually really pigmented, so that doesn't actually look that bad. Oh, now it's time for loose powder, and this should be relatively easy. Okay, my videos are never showing me doing my eyeliner, but I'm going to try to do my eyeliner for you guys today, and I'm so scared. Not gonna lie, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I think I did really good. Oh my god. Guys, what the hell? You can't gaslight me. That literally looks so horrible, but I've got to leave it. I can't change it. The last step is my highlighter, and this is my favourite highlighter, but it's broken, so I'm just gonna put it on my nose, and then I put it in my inner corners, my cheek as well. It's actually really easy. And guys, that is my makeup. I've got to go out looking like this now. You can't gaslight me into thinking this looks good, because I know for a fact it doesn't. Comment what challenges you want to see next, because I'm literally terrible at all of them.
Mon Dieu, qu'est-ce que c'est sur ta joue? Oh mon Dieu, c'est une cicatrice. En gros, quand j'étais plus jeune, j'ai eu un accident avec mes parents et j'étais le seul à m'en sortir. Les gars, elles ment clairement. J'ai littéralement vu ses parents hier. Non, vous ne l'avez pas fait. Ce n'est pas un faux. Comment ça peut être un faux? Écoutez, ce n'est littéralement pas un faux. J'ai eu un accident avec mes parents et je vis avec mon père et mon grand-père. Je vis avec mon père et mon grand-père. Ce ne sont pas mes parents. Oh mon Dieu, c'est monsieur. Oui, vous voulez savoir un truc fou maintenant? Elle m'a littéralement demandé de jouer dans un clip. Elle et moi avons grandi ensemble. Vous mentez clairement. Non, 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 je ne mens même pas. Elle m'a littéralement envoyé un message parce qu'elle m'a vu faire une danse et elle m'a envoyé un message disant: oh mon Dieu, tu danses tellement bien. J'adorerais que tu danses en tournée. Mais j'ai dû lui dire non, parce que l'école est bien plus importante. Comme si c'était impossible que je fasse ça. Bon, c'est impossible que ça soit arrivé. Tu veux voir les messages?
My biggest icks of 2024. Literally everyone and their mothers already know how much I despise bubble skirts. But the one that gave me the ick in 2024 was bubble dresses. Guys, I actually have to say this once, but it's only my opinion, so don't get offended. I just honestly think it was the ugliest fashion trend of 2024. Unless you can actually style them right, because I did not see one person who could actually style it. I know so many people are going to hate me for saying this. Dubai chocolate, it was just so overhyped in my opinion. But once again, that could actually be a personal opinion, because I'm super fussy and I don't like a lot of food. Every time I scrolled on my few pictures, Dubai chocolate this, Dubai chocolate that. And let's be honest, it was actually so overhyped. When we actually got the chocolate, we were so disappointed. Okay, just now I'm going to get hate for this one, but the cooking with trend. Cooking with colour, cooking with moolah. I'm literally all here for cooking. I want to learn how to cook. Don't need to be shaking your bum for the camera just for a recipe. Because let's be real, what was the actual point? The stupid PMO comments that literally ruled 2024. It's the fact you think you're so cool for not even saying the full word, like you're literally using the abbreviated version. Before anyone comments, oh you PMO, I PMO too. Right back at you, mate. My biggest fashion ick of 2024 was actually golden gooses. Why are we buying dirty shoes? Why are they literally dirty? That them just make me want to throw up. They're so disgusting. And the fact you paid £500 for those shoes. Don't even want to say this one because it's so embarrassing. Talk to her. It's not funny at all. If you actually laughed when this meme came out, you actually need to go to the hospital because it's so unfunny. Every single time I heard a person say this, I just wanted to throw up in my mouth. It's the biggest ick ever. Memes these days are just going downhill so fast. Just a couple of years ago, we were actually creative with memes and they were actually quite funny. I don't think I need to say anything about this one, but duck nails. Ick. Do the ugliest nails ever and the ugliest trends that ever happened. I'm just gonna have to take a big fat pass to your face. Another fashion one because I don't agree with it. Capris and jorts because they're on the same level of horrible. You can actually style jorts right and you can suit them, no fair play to you. Maybe I'm just hating because I'm 5'1" and I know I could never fit in them. And I don't even want to talk about Capris, but they're just so disgusting. That is one style Capris, you can't. I can say is I hope 2025 trends are better. My absolute biggest pet peeves in life. I don't even know how much I hate this one, but talking to someone who always has to be right. Tell me why it's literally one of the most frustrating things in this world. I can literally say a fact to someone, they can be like, that's wrong. Girl, you know Google exists, it's actually not a crime to be wrong. The thing is, they'll literally end up starting a whole entire argument, and you can't win the argument, you just have to accept defeat because they're right. Please don't hate me for this one, but adults baby talking, I don't know what it is about it, it just infuriates me. It literally gives me the ick times 10, I don't even know what it is about it. And for a fact, I literally can't be the only one who agrees with this. And trust me when I say this, guys, no amount of money could ever pay me to do a baby voice. Been playing the TikTok over and over on full volume. No one on this earth actually understands how much this actually irks me. I actually won't even say anything to you about it because confrontation scares me so much. But it is actually so annoying hearing the same thing over and over for 30 minutes straight. I can't stand it. People do copy literally everything you do. I'm not gonna lie here, I'm telling the truth, but real friends don't copy, real friends match. Period, and actually stand by that. Girl, please find your own ideas and find your own style for one. People who are literally always late to everything, because I like to be early because I have anxiety and I'm so scared of being late and showing up late to things. For example, say I'm with a group of friends and we're all ready to go, but we're waiting on like one person who's just late. I can't stand you. You are literally my biggest pet peeve in life. You're literally arguing with someone and they hit you with the name one time I said that. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie, but you know how this game works. You know what game you're playing. Literally, now you put me on the spot. I can't remember anything. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna say this one, but I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because I do this too. It doesn't annoy me that much, but only on certain occasions, and it's mouth breathing. The only time I accept mouth breathing is when you're ill because you literally can't help it. The last biggest pet peeve is when your makeup breaks on you, especially when it's literally your favorite makeup product. Comment if you want a part 2. My rules if I was a teacher, because I know for a fact I would be one of the best teachers out there. And this one's understandable, but you are allowed your phone in class, but only to listen to music. Don't want to see you on your phone 24/7. Like I said, you're not going to be learning. You're not allowed to listen to music when I'm talking, but after that and when you're actually trying to work, yeah, you're allowed your phone, girl. I've also a lot of other people as well, but if you have anxiety, music helps you focus more. At the beginning of the year, you are allowed to choose your seats. Game plans are honestly my biggest enemy in life. What if you get sat next to your school bully, it's just not nice at all. If you're sat next to a terrible person or someone that used to bully you, you don't want to work. Teachers, you better take notes. Obviously, you are allowed chewing gum in class, and there'll be a special bin dedicated to chucking your chewing gum in instead of putting it under the table. Not a lot of you guys know this, but that's literally the main reason that gum is actually banned in school. Might be a personal preference, but to me, chewing gum helps me focus more. Actually allowed to wear makeup, and you're allowed to dye your hair whatever colour you want. How is this disrupting learning? It's physically not. You're allowed to express yourself in your own way. Canteen might actually have 3 bottles of water, because why are we paying for water? Yeah, schools have water fountains and stuff, but who wants to drink out a rusty, crusty water fountain? Never ever moan about water if they actually clean the fountain, but they've never ever cleaned the fountain in my life when I was at school. Just don't get why we had to pay to not dehydrate. I'm gonna be honest with you, my school will not be selling fizzy drinks. Only because there's some people who can't react well to fizzy drinks and they will have it anyway. Because they're kids, you know how it works. If you buy it outside of school, like a Coke or Pepsi, something, you can drink that in school. Remember that you did buy that outside of school, like I don't really care, you could drink it in school. Obviously, all I'm saying is we're not selling fizzy drinks in the school. It doesn't mean you can't drink them in school. Detentions will actually be no longer than 20 to 30 minutes long. Let's be real, no one actually gets punished by detention, no one actually cares. Considering in the winter it gets dark so early, it's not safe to walk home in the dark. Literally walking home in the dark alone, like no one's picking you up because they're mad at the thought that you got detention. It's not fair, it's just so uncomfortable. No kid should have to go through that. And if you want a part here. Nostalgia things we all used to say but everyone forgot about, but guess what? I didn't. I'm here to re-jog your memory. First one is these nuts, because whenever we had the chance to say this in conversation, we would say, even if it didn't make sense, it was still one of the funniest things to say. What's 9 plus 10? Because there's only one correct answer to this. If you said 19, you are wrong. What actually shocks me nowadays is that people will willingly say 19 because they don't understand the joke or they don't remember it. I literally grew up with this joke. This joke was my whole entire childhood. Like, what do you mean you don't know it? Okay, this one, it doesn't actually matter how old you are because there's no way you don't know it. And this, my name is Jeff. This meme was literally one of the best memes out there. Every time we had to write our name in school, we would always write Jeff. This one's for my British people. My British people will get this one. This meme was literally about 2 years ago, so there's no way you won't know it. Boris Johnson was our new Prime Minister and he gave us new blue passports, like the wonderful new blue passports. The whole era of him being Prime Minister was the funniest time ever in the UK. He literally made jokes without even realising he made jokes. Every time I saw the colour blue, it was like blue. And I wasn't the only one who did that because literally every single person did that. And see, can we all sign a petition to bring this one back because I absolutely love this one and it was FBI open up. I didn't even care what anyone says. Life was peak when this meme came around because we were all going to our friends' houses or knocking on doors and whenever they answered the door, we'd go like, FBI open up. Honestly, can't we just sign a petition to bring back old brain rot? It's so much better than Skibbity Toilet and Skibbity Rizzo High Attacks. Like, another absolutely throwback, but he needs some milk. I don't even have anything to say about this when it explains itself. All I'm going to say is please tell me you actually remember this because I can't be friends with you if you don't remember this. My last one is issue from 2020, so there's no way you can't remember this. You do remember it and I know you did. And it's, oh no, our table, it's broken. 2020 brain rot is literally better than our brain. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I literally said this all the time to my friends and in random people's comment sections on the View page. It was such a fun time when that brain rot was about and no one could convince me different. Quick disclaimer, TikTok does get deleted and you can find me on YouTube Shorts. I literally post all my content over there all the time. Comment which one you remember. Alexa controls how many pumps of skincare I can use. The first step is toner. Alexa, pick a number between 0 and 10. 1. Okay, as expected, it's off to a really bad start. What a surprise. You can only do 1, so 1. I literally nothing on it. Okay, that was just pointless and I went on to serum. So pick a number from 0 to 10. 6. 6 pumps, that's actually quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 pumps is actually way too much. This is way too much. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but my face is literally soaking right now. I'm really scared for eye cream because I haven't got much left and I don't want to waste it. Alexa, pick a number from 0 to 10. 5. Okay, 5 is actually quite a lot of this. I'm gonna twist it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, I wasted it all and this is way too much. Look at that, it won't even blend. At least my under eyes are hydrated. Okay, now it's time for moisturizer. Who else remembers this moisturizer? No one talks about it anymore. But Alexa, pick a number from 0 to 10. 2. You only have to pump it up 2 times, so that's gonna be way too much. So 1, 2. Oh my god, that's so much. She's so scared for this. Why did I do that? I physically can't get this all on my face. This is absolutely horrible. I was only hoping for 1, but we don't get what we asked for, so... Not being funny, mate, but Alexa, what have you done? I really have no idea how this all absorbed into my skin, but it did it. Okay, now it's time for lip balm because my lips are really dry and I'm really scared to see how this will go. So pick a number from 0 to 10. 0. Can't use lip balm, guys. Did Alexa pass off how she failed? Because I'm literally terrified to do it at other people's houses. I don't care who they are. And my first one is using the toilet at other people's houses, and I know I'm not the only one. I actually got the door locked and I'm still sitting and coughing on the toilet to make sure people know I'm in there. I'm absolutely terrified that their dad or mom's just gonna walk in on me weird. I just feel so bad for using the toilet because I know it's not my toilet. I don't know why, but I just feel terrible. And food, because someone tell me why I actually feel like a thief. It's so scary and awkward to take other people's food in their houses. You don't even understand why, because I could be on the edge of starvation and I still wouldn't get food. And it quite literally gets to the point that your friend has to tell your parent, oh, Libby's hungry. It's literally the worst thing to possibly happen. I can't stand when your friend does that. I think it's actually more awkward than speaking to their family when they're not around. When you're thirsty and your friend's like, oh, go get some water then, but they don't come with you. She's just stuck downstairs talking to their parents. It's so awkward. Or maybe I just have social anxiety, but please tell me I'm not the only one. Showering in other people's houses. I know this sounds literally terrible, but I'd rather go home stinking and hair greasy than take a shower in other people's houses. It's literally 10 times worse than going to the toilet because you're stuck in that bathroom. The bathroom door is locked, they can hear the shower running, but I'm still scared they're gonna barge in. It's all so disrespectful. I'm literally taking away all their facilities from them. If I have to shower, I literally feel like I have to shower in times too. I need someone to convince me that I'm not stupid on this one. I need someone to agree with me. You walk in someone's house for the first time and you don't know whether to take your shoes off or leave them on, because you know that every single household does it different. Like, I keep my shoes on in my house. So you have to ask their parents, oh, like, can I leave my shoes on? Do I take them off? Do you find it one of the most awkward questions to ask ever? Even though I'm literally just trying to be respectful, so I don't know why I find it disrespectful.
at what you did. Listen to your friends when they say niggas ain't shit. Cause said that's not cheating if I wasn't with your ass. You kept secrets and your cousin told me that. Logical thinking is just something that you lack. So what you even mad for? Looking like a stick up in your ass. I'm not your mommy, nigga. Find a new hobby, nigga. Return your vibe, get picked up. Your shit's in the lobby, nigga. I'm not gon' kill your car or call your fucking mom. You should've paid my rent. Go get that fucking job. Cause ain't shit come up in your crib, all up in your fridge. Can't.
You don't know anyone here, do you? No, not at all. They all think you're weird standing in the corner. They're all looking at you and laughing at you. Well, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be fine. I just need to take a few breaths and I'll get back out there. Okay, but now you've been here for way too long. What do you think? It's you're stinking it out or you're with some dude doing God knows what? Yeah, I need to get out. Look at the queue. What's that? Yeah, that was because of you because you took half an hour in there. Now they're all going to call you poop girl or something. I should have never came here. I'm leaving. Hang on. Leave me alone. I'm done with you. I just wanted to let you know you probably should have said hi or bye because I thought you were a robber. Well, you're late. You're gonna have to walk in and disrupt the whole. No, I just can't. It's so embarrassing, humiliating, and you're gonna humiliate yourself in front of everyone. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna think you're so weird. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Like every wise person said, sorry I'm late. Oh my god, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Is everyone looking at me? Oh, everyone's looking at me. Oh my god, what have I done? That was the most pathetic thing you've ever done. Would you like to tell the class why you're late today? Okay, maybe if you come up with a good enough excuse, people feel less embarrassed. You come up with a really good excuse. Yeah, I'm sorry, miss. My dog died, so I had to make it all the way. Okay, not even I would have said that. We're done. We're done here. Are you not worried you're going to be the most overdressed person there? Come on now, anxiety. Everyone is dressing up. What if I'm underdressed? Okay, yeah, but what if you go and you look like you put way too much effort in or didn't put enough effort in? That's embarrassing for me and for you. Hey girls, what are you wearing? Okay. Oh my god, I need to dress down. What do I wear? I'll just go in a jeans and a t-shirt or something and call yourself something. That way you won't look like you did too much or did too little. Okay, this is perfect. Who dresses up that much at parties anyway? Hey guys! Oh my god. No, I think we should go home and call it a night. Let's go to bed. When I say this, I wish I was joking, but I literally had the busiest day of my life today, and I'm gonna take you with me. So I got up at 4 AM for college. Oh my gosh, it's bloody freezing. If you live in the UK, you understand my pain of freezing right now. Then I'm on my bus number 1. Then I'm on the train alone, scoffing my sausage roll in front of everyone. And here's me on my other bus in central London. And here's me walking to the train station. And then you see me waiting for my train because my train got cancelled. But I did finally actually get it, where I then got to my college after my 3-hour little journey, which was marvellous, by the way. And here's me walking down the road to college. And we got here successfully. I forgot to film everything, but after school we got changed in school toilets and went for a restaurant with my friends. And then we went to the premiere for Dirty Dancing, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. I felt so out of place. Everyone was so famous, but it was such an amazing thing to watch. Oh my god. I wonder what they really go through. I guess we can find out. One sec, the fire department is calling me. Hello? We're sorry to report your entire house has been burnt to the ground by someone. We deeply apologise. What is it? What's wrong? I'm now homeless. Freezing. I don't even have a duvet. Look, as a homeless. Probably doing illegal substances. Could stay away. My house burnt down. Does anyone else have spare change to buy some food? Ew, no. Why would I donate my money to a homeless? You might want to buy more illegal substances. My house burnt down. I need money to buy food. Oh, boo-hoo. Sob story. Finally, I have my pan. I can buy some. Hey, give me your money. Wait, come back. Great. Again. 2024 Christmas haul. I just want to say I'm extremely grateful for everything I've got, and I'm going to show you guys. To start off, I literally just got a stocking. I only get sweets in my stocking. I don't get any presents, so they're literally all sour sweets because I'm in love with sour sweets. They have 10 types of toxic waste and they just make my tongue bleed, but I love them. Now I'm going to move on to the presents, and the first thing I got is I actually bought these in Ashford Outlet, and look how cute they are. My other Uggs are absolutely destroyed, and I needed these, and these are so cute with the bow. The presents I'm showing you now are literally all from my dad, and then I got this top from Bershka, and it's actually a matching set, and it goes with these fold over flares. Then from Ralph Lauren, we got this red jumper. Perfect. It's so smart, and it's a round neck instead of a v-neck because all my Ralph Lauren jumpers are literally just v-neck. American things that I'd die to experience as a British person. Personally, I know this is a bit of a weird one, but I want to experience an American lunch. It actually looks edible and it actually looks nice, unlike UK lunches. Or I'm just being really desperate because UK lunches are literally the worst thing in the world. I want to taste the difference between American Fanta and UK Fanta. I know you've seen what American Fanta looks like and I know you've seen what UK Fanta looks like. Tell me the difference. Why is American Fanta chemically orange? You know how ours just looks like orange juice? Being able to plug stuff in a bathroom. Drying my hair and straightening my hair in a bathroom seems like heaven, but I can't do that. Because in the UK, we literally don't have plugs in the bathroom. We only have the shaver ones that you can only plug shavers in, but you can't plug hair tools in. Plus our UK bathrooms are literally tiny. If you're American, don't take your bathrooms for granted. I'm so jealous of you. I want to experience an American house party, but with your red cups. Specifically your red cups. And here's a little fun fact. People in Britain actually order red cups so we can be like you. We're so jealous of you. All the streaming services you guys have in America, it's so unfair. You guys literally have everything and we have nothing. All we have is Netflix, Prime and Disney Plus. You guys don't understand how badly I want to watch something on Hulu. If you remember these things, then you can actually call yourself an OG. Do you remember Does Your Mama Know You Dance Like That trend? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear this was the first ever video on Musical.ly. This video is literally still embedded in my brain to this day. It will always be iconic. I literally love this trend so much. We need to bring it back. We actually bring back those trends because that's when life was at its peak and it was so fun. Say this one with love, but the mannequin challenge. We can all collectively agree that this was literally one of the best trends out there. Imagine the mannequin challenge in 2025 because I've not heard one single person talk about it recently. It literally makes me so upset because I used to watch the YouTube videos of people doing the mannequin challenge. Funny mate, because literally why was this even better than CapCut? I'm not even gonna lie, but this was literally 10 times better than CapCut and I don't care what you have to say about that. If you remember this app and you remember using it, then you are clearly an OG. If you remember this person, not only are you an OG, but you're an actual legend. Because this guy literally had everyone in a chokehold on Musical.ly and he just vanished off the face of the earth. Like this guy literally vanished, he's gone. And it was literally only last month that he actually made an appearance on TikTok and told his story and it was absolutely crazy. Because this guy was literally a legend on Musical.ly. I don't even care what anyone says, but I didn't even say the name yet and it's Paul Zimmer. Actually saying this one with love, but if you remember Furbies, then you're clearly an OG. These were literally my whole entire childhood. The day I got one, I just burst out crying. I cried over Furby. This generation now will never understand the hype over Furbies. They're gonna say this one and if you know, you know. And it's actually Sunrise Music and on Musical.ly this account literally had me in a chokehold of all it sounds. Tell me what, it was literally only last year that I found out who actually runs the account and it's Benji. Actually low-key embarrassing that I didn't actually know that before. And lastly, you were literally the biggest OG. If you remember this trend, then everyone will remember it. Actually the iconic ice bucket challenge, because why don't they do challenges like this anymore? Challenge in 2025 but actually eat. It was literally the best time of life. Life was at its peak. And if you want a part 2 of how many of these you actually know. Red flags in friendship. Because not a lot of people actually realise these are red flags, but I've been through them enough to know they are red flags. And my first one is pretty obvious. When you're always the one who has to message first, they literally never message you first. They only message you first on the odd occasion when they actually want something. I actually don't care what anyone has to say about that one. That is literally the red flags of red flags. We're getting personal here, but if they talk bad about someone but then they're hanging with them the next day, can you say two-faced any louder? You can't. Like, it's pretty obvious they're the type of person who probably does it to you as well. And these are just one of the biggest red flags ever. It just makes you not being able to trust them and you want trust in friendship. If you post on TikTok or Instagram and they don't even comment or like your post, just hear me out. Why aren't they hyping you up like everyone else? Like, girls will always comment on other people's pictures, like, why aren't you? Screams red flag to me. They tell you not to wear something because you look weird in it. You actually really love the outfit. As a person who's had many friends like this, it just screams jealousy. It literally just means that they want to look better than you and they're literally putting you down so they can look better than you. This one can actually be considered as a red flag, but it's honestly a personality flaw. You can never admit that they're in the wrong. Being friends with people like this is honestly the most frustrating thing ever because you can literally never trust them. You're arguing 24/7 about who's right, who's wrong. If they do something really bad to you, can you actually trust them to apologise? No. They never ever ask you about how you're sad. Like, they never ask you how you're doing. It's always about them. They are toxic. It quite literally takes 5 seconds to ask someone how they're doing, and all you ever want to do is talk about yourself like you're the topic of the conversation all the time. Specifically because you never know what they're going through. Like, these people could be going through a rough time and you're saying, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, I got this. Oh, on the other side of the screen, they literally could be crying their eyes out and you wouldn't have a clue because you don't ask how they are. You tell your friends about something really exciting or something that you just achieved, literally reply with, oh, cool. See if your friends do any of these, takes it as a sign to drop them. I have so much more of these, so comment if you want a part 2.